the official Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Camp Crush Season 5 trailer has just dropped like 1 day ago, and boy, we have a whole lot of new stuff to take a look at, like the new cutscenes, new features, deep lore secrets, and a whole lot more. So let's break down into everything right now. Also, this is my last video before I take a break from YouTube, because once this video is uploaded, I'm taking a break from YouTube, and I'll be back in the other half of May. So, yup. So please enjoy this video. Whoop. And let's get started. Now, although I did react to that video like yesterday, but I decided to I have decided that I should react to this video again with you guys. So let's begin it. Here we go. All new episodes coming soon on March 27th. Like, I'm not gonna be watching the season 5 once the first episode of season 5 drops on March 27th. Once all episodes are uploaded, only then I'll watch it before the season 5 finale. But anyways, now let's get right into it. Pumping up the volume. Here we go now.
Oh. Country is rolling out deals on bed cover. For a limited
one
time,
second.
Save up to $100 on select models.
And now skip. See it? That trailer was awesome, right? But now let's break down into everything. So, with the volume getting lowered up, let's begin, give it a like, and let's break down towards everything. So, basically, the trailer starts off with a giant red cobra attacking on Bone Shaker and Demo Derby in Frightfulness. This giant red cobra is... Oh, come on. Now, this giant red cobra is basically the same snake, and that's a female. It's basically the same snake in one of the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks 2026 playsets, and those playsets are also available in Track Creator, which is a game that I played like on Friday, if you guys haven't watched it yet, but this is the same Cobra snake. So the Cobra is like roaring and frightening both Demo Derby and Bone Shaker, and yup, then there was another scene where there was Rhinomite who was about to announce something on the mic, but then Great Bite knocks him off. And I'm also eating popcorn at the same time. And if you can look at Great Bite, she seems to be in her Sharks vs. Dinos outfit. Like, why is she in her Sharks vs. Dinos outfit? Like, the Sharks vs. Dinos era is over. Tiger Shark and Megarex no longer have a rivalry with each other at all. But anyways, now replaying that one clip. Oh yeah, we've already saw that. Rhinomite is beginning to announce something on his mic. Until then, Great Bite knocks him off. And there is Great Bite performing a stunt where she seems to be landing on what seems to be looking like some sort of a dock-like bay. And we can also see Rhinomite, Tiger Shark, Bone Shaker, and Demo Derby in a cave with their LED lights on, and we can see Bone Shaker's LED lights that are also on. And then we can see Great Bite, who is like performing a stunt, and he collides with and then she collides with Ragesaur, who is also in his Sharks vs. Dinos outfit. Yeah, not in his for Great Bite and hers. And the two of them collides with each other. Like, why is this even happening? Then we can see Gungster, who got himself all muddy, and then he appears to... Whoa! Sorry, dropped the camera. And then he appears to go somewhere. 5 Alarm can be seen behind. And then there is Great Bite spinning, and we can see Skelosaurus, who just crossed a ramp. And there is a clip where Demo Derby is also racing, and she just jumps onto the head of a crocodile. Presumably, perhaps both Skelosaurus and Demo Derby are racing with each other, and the reason of why Skelosaurus is here remains unknown. Maybe he is manipulating Demo Derby, or is that just something else? But some people have speculated that he might become a good guy in Season 5. That's why he is racing with Demo Derby. But then, moving on, Demo Derby is defeating a crocodile. Then we can see Rageosaur, who caught himself on fire and is roaming around Tiger Shark and 5 Alarm, who is also in the Sharks vs. Dinos paint jobs. We can see them on the dock bay. There is like Megarex, Bone Shaker, Great Bite, Rageosaur, 5 Alarm, and Tiger Shark. And if we can zoom in, Megarex and Bone Shaker are even also their Sharks vs. Dinos outfits for no reason. And basically, for once I thought that there was something wrong, but after noticing that signboard over there, you can see what looks like one signboard that features fire and the other signboard that features water, which means that this isn't Sharks versus Dinos, it's just fire versus water. So this is some sort of a new tournament racing event planned by Camp Crush. You can see Rageosaur just caught on fire and all of a sudden. And there is a little scene where 2 baby crocs are literally attached on Rhinomite's butt and he's screaming in pain. And then there is a little clip where Rhinomite bashes into some boulders. Then there is Rhinomite with Megarex and Bigfoot, and Gungster just shows up with some sort of a green tail behind of him. Like, we don't even really know what that green tail is. Either this is some sort of an animation error by the producers and the developers, or maybe this could be like he must have found some toxic slime and he must have mutated himself. And speaking of mutations, you can even also see a background of where the trucks are. Like, it seems to be some sort of a mysterious dark woods, presumably where Skelosaurus could be hiding at or something else. Well, we can see Gungster, and then there is a giant crocodile, and we can see Bone Shaker, who is in the nighttime. I think he's trying to attack the Cobra, but then there is Gungster with 5 Alarm again. There is the crocodile yelling at them on the bridge, and we can see the backgrounds of the same woods that we just saw with Rhinomite, the Megarex, Bigfoot, and Gungster, which means that they're about to fight off a croc. And we can see the croc is roaring. Then there is a clip where Skelosaurus dodges a bite of a crocodile. Like, what is Skelosaurus even really doing in this video? Like, we don't even know what he's up to. He could either be manipulating Demo Derby, or he's plotting on something. We don't know. But some people speculated that his actions in this video is trying to indicate us that he's going to become a good guy in this show, or in this season. The crocodile misses to eat Skelosaurus, and then there is an orange tire that was about to hit Tiger Shark, but he then jumps to avoid the attack. Now, having a close look at Tiger Shark, his chassis and base seems to be black and silver rather than blue. Only his tires are blue, which means that this is some sort of a new outfit of his. Tiger Shark dodges the attack of orange tires, and as well as Rageosaur and Megarex. And then there is a clip where Tiger Shark attempts to throw a boulder at the Cobra, and Skelosaurus dodges this boulder at the crocodile. And then we can see Rhinomite, who is falling, and he either splashes into a puddle, giving Gungster a little car wash. But actually, if we pause the video, Gungster is about to cry with the water, and if you can see behind what seems to be some sort of a giant unnamed yellow structure. Presumably this is some body parts of Crushzilla's or something else. We do not even know for sure, but there is some sort of a giant unnamed yellow structure behind of Gungster, and then the trailer just ends saying Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, and yup. All new episodes on March 27th, but I won't even be able to check them out. Once I'll be free from my December exam, in the December क्या कह रहा हूँ मैं? once I'll be free from my May exams, and once all episodes are uploaded, only then I will react to the all episodes of Howl's Monster Trucks Camp Crush Season 5, and as well as before the Season 5 finale arrives. We don't even know what to expect in the finale. I'll talk about this, like, in a later video. And then the trailer just ends. Now, having another look at what we just saw, this time without the music. The Cobra attacking Bone Shaker and Megarex, Great Bite and Rhinomites, the trucks in their LED lights, Great Bite and Rageosaur, Gungster and 5 Alarm, Skelosaurus versus Demo Derby, the Crocs attacking Rhinomite, a big croc about to attack, Skelosaurus dodges the bite of a crocodile, Tiger Shark attempts to throw a boulder at the Cobra, and Skelosaurus attempts to throw a boulder at the Croc. And then the trailer ends with Gungster getting a clean car wash, and he's about to cry. Still don't know anything about this unnamed yellow structure, but if we can, like, replay that footage again, once after Rhinomite falls, either the water came from 5 Alarms' hose, or either it could have been from that yellow structure behind him. We may not know for sure. But whatever it is, it's big. And once all episodes of Season 5 are uploaded, we're going to check out everything in a flash. And that's going to be my video for today. But also, before we wrap up the video, there is one thing that we did not notice in the trailer. Where the heck are Piranha and Motosaurus? If you guys remember, in Season 2, Motosaurus made his debut, and in Season 4, Piranha made his debut. And there are no sign of the two trucks in the trailer. The two of them must have seemed to have disappeared, which is sad. Like, Piranha just debuted last year, man. And we don't even know what is happening over here. If we can, like, replay the trailer one more time, with sound this time, again. The Cobra attacking Bone Shaker and Demo Derby. There is chaos going on right now. Great Bite slides. Skelosaurus takes a jump on the ramp. Demo Derby and the Crocs. Skelosaurus then avoids the bite of a Croc. Then Tiger Shark attempts to throw a boulder at the Cobra, and Skelosaurus a boulder at the crocodile, and yep, the trailer then ends. So, with all of this predicaments about what is going to happen, like, apparently I should even also be doing some predictions for the Season 5 finale, but I'll be doing that in one of my later videos before I take a break from YouTube and yeah, but I'm gonna be busy from the March 24th, so I'm gonna have to try and post a video on tomorrow or either today, and yup, we'll see everything about it, and we'll even also talk furthermore about where the heck is Piranha and Motosaurus in this trailer, in that video. So this is my video for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be seeing you all in part 2 for this video, which is going to be today. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And, yup, enjoy all the fun stuff while I'm going to do my own business of studying. And I'm going to be out of here in 10 seconds. And, yup, I'll be seeing you all in part 2. Peace!